Hello, Anne. How do you feel about the teamwork?
For me, it's definitely all the harmony that we've been working on all along. So just so great to bring two great teams together, collaborate together, and produce a fantastic tool for collaboration for Sage 300 users.
TeamWork project has been a great project full of energy where everyone has been working very hard in the last few weeks. We got a lot of energy from feedback at TPAC in South Africa, and we're very pleased with the feedback we're getting here in Toronto.
TeamWork is an amazing new platform for Sage 300 that's going to open up tremendous opportunities to expand the reach of Sage 300 beyond the finance and accounting teams within many different types of organizations. The opportunity to do workflow approvals, the opportunity to stay in touch with the delivery people on sales orders, and the opportunity to work throughout the organization on one consistent database where all the information is stored in one place will make it easier not only to record these transactions, but be able to report against them in the future. So I think it's a tremendous opportunity for organizations to become much more efficient and effective at what they're doing.
We're honestly really excited. It's fantastic to see that type of technology being added into the Sage 300 ecosystem. Those are the types of things we look for these days with Sage 300 being a mature platform, looking for, again, 21st century technology kind of being incorporated into it, things like the chat, things like mobility, and what's exciting is you can see it applying to a number of customer scenarios and how I think fairly easily they could deploy it. So very exciting. It was, I said to Paul earlier, probably the highlight of the conference, I think, for us.
Teamwork is brilliant because I love the fact that AutoSimply and Orchid have come together in this collaboration. I think it just gives a whole new meaning and a whole new blood work for the Sage 300 ecosystem. So yeah, I'm very excited, and I think good on you and congratulations for Teamwork. And I'm excited to see where it's going to go because I know it's going to go far.
Oh, it's a wonderful feature and function, the ability to actually take it to the next level and integrate the newer technology. Our community, our platforms, we have a lot of great products, but having the synergy between the products, being able to automate those features and functions to make it easier for the client at their fingertip is what they've been looking for, and is so much hope of what else we can do with this is amazing. So.
Oh, actually, it's a very impressive tool. It's finally a tool that allows for the collaboration, communication, all in one. Teaming up with the AC chat and the extender is definitely going to be a big plus. We're able to automate quite a few processes that we see. There's a definite need for it. There's lots of customers who definitely need to connect dots with some users that are outside of 300 and bring all that information in one place. It's a very good tool.
Yeah, I think it's a very exciting way to get access to Sage 300 for people who aren't Sage 300 users. It's a nice way to sort of bridge that gap without having to buy Sage licenses, using tools that people already know. Everybody has a cell phone in their hand. Everybody knows how to use chat. So the learning curve is going to be pretty low and easy to sort of adopt and to play it to a lot of our customers.
Well, first of all, just like the word says team, and teams in Spanish is la amistad. I think it's going to join not only the software that have already been developed, but it will bring customers to be able to do everything they want on their hands, because that's what they are looking for. So not only that a workflow can be approved, but the whole solution can be approved. I think that's the greatest thing I've seen so far. So congratulations to both of you.
I can see that there's going to be a lot of things it's going to mean to us. I think for our customers, it's something very new and exciting for them to get excited about. But I think the fact that it brings together both Orchid Extender workflow and this very practical need to wrap communication around an entity in Sage, like an entity being a sales order or a customer or a purchase order, and to take all of the communication and activity that's happening between different departments and attach that communication in an easy and practical way, but then maybe trigger events to happen easily inside of Sage through interacting. So that piece where you guys showed us how you can expose certain optional fields and then participants in the chat being able to put new values in those optional fields, then we know from our experience with Orchid Extender, we can spawn automations off those values changing. That is really exciting.
Hi, Ann. This looks great. I really do think that the integration and being able to communicate with each other over that platform is going to be a game changer. Great work. I think it's going to have a great future. We already have 3 clients lined up for this.
I see it in an application that gives our clients some very interesting feature flexibility. The challenge, of course, is knowing today what that need's going to be. But here we got an application that has so much flexibility that we can be able to have it as a solution for down the road for solutions in the future.
Thank you, Stan.
Thank you.
Thanks very much.
I really enjoyed your presentation today. I found it to be very inspiring and nice to see something so new and fresh coming out to the market. I really enjoyed that it will appeal to, I think, a younger generation that's coming up into the financial space and to the corporate world. And yeah, giving everybody the power to do things from their phones. I mean, that's what I got one in my pocket. So it's always there. So it's nice to be able to have that type of, information and utilities right at my fingertips.
I can see it being useful, especially for people who don't have the Sage access. The thing that it made me think about was how useful the query piece will be, because if you are actually trying to approve something on the fly, you typically need more information than just someone asking you to approve it, right? But the query function makes it seem like if I had that, then I could write a query that would meet the criteria that that person actually needs to make the approval decision. Because that could be something more complicated than just like, if it's credit limit, customer ID, like we might want average days to pay or open orders or just something like that we could then create to help them make the decision.
Hi, Jaime. Thanks for coming to our session today.
There you go, my way.
Well, your way. Wallace, what's the pricing for TeamWork?
Okay, actually, TeamWork is priceless. Actually, we haven't yet confirmed the price because we are adding more functions these few months. But I'm sure the price is very attractive and very affordable. And then you can very easily to sell this TeamWork to your Sage 300 customer.